team that was set up looking to see what to do. You can only take shots from your base. You can't move to get anything. You're static. You're a statue, and that's tough. And Pen decommission. The stone crumbles. Blake and Vert, they're there. Elam leaders in their own right today, looking strong.
That wasn't bad enough. He was trapped in the 5-tick too. Jump over to another top 10 team. Pump and Teo already off to very heated start, but 0 Elims this game. Last game they had no problems with the surge. Looks like this time they may have been tagged a few times in the lead up. Let's take a look at though how Duke managed to find their refresh here. Oh man, they just piece him up. They box him up. Duke's quick with it. Duke is a very interesting kind of player. He doesn't like to stream his finals or his qualifiers. He thinks he plays bad on stream, but his chat thinks otherwise. He said, yo, whenever you call is because we watched you do it. So you need to stream finals. This is what they were trying to tell him.
Wait,
stream the finals,
who else is in here?
and you will make it to finals. I wonder if it's working out for him right now. So far, so good, though.
System, though. Big personality, too. I got a chance to talk to him a little bit. When it comes to Duke, confidence is a big thing. Yes. A lot of the time when you're with Clicks as well as a teammate, it's a little bit tough with the attention you get from his chat or his community as well, but Duke handles it perfectly. He's hyped to be able to play with just amazing players across the NA East region, and that recent signing to Dignitas as well. He wears that badge proud.
Indeed, indeed. Pamso and Fatch just looking on the hunt right now. General teams in the area, not so many big threats outside of Blake's team, and of course Clicks down low. Everyone else, though, a little bit of filler in the space here. 140 below, make that 240 above now. Things are starting to update. Ritual's gonna fall there to the hands of Teo. Teo is inside the top 10. Ritual was on fire. They had that end game just a little bit ago, so already big trades happening here. Letdowns happening.
Teo and Pump are just some of the best players at interrupting other duos. Right now, everyone has a game plan. They're very focused on what they want to be doing, the point A to B. Teo and Pump operate in like 8.5 to...
TK takes Pump down though.
Back, there is a back and forth going on. It must be a box fight right now. It's very tough to find long distance connections with lots of shots. It's more so a wall-to-wall thing, so Knife for D-Roller, they know that. This is looking like a replay from game number 1. They're jumping on top of a wall for a solo. They're going for that refresh this time, but it'll cost them a little bit.
That's how nasty.
If they get out of this one, they'll get all the damage they need to be above. It needs to be one more fight. Surge starting to tick. Knife might not be able to survive both the Storm and the Surge at the same time. 82 below, now up to 45. Flopper's in the way, it doesn't matter. D-Roller 2, now Surge.
Dang.
It's striking. You can see the words Storm Surge active up. He gets deactivated down.
Just a small miscalculation, and they landed inside the 5-tick, and that was it.
Bro,
you cannot make those mistakes.
Test game of how many?
Winners make a single mistake, and it was to the hands of D-Roller and crew on the other side. Well, those kind of things happen.
And this is game 2 of 6.
Nets here. Siki Sounds, 4th place. They now have an opportunity to go ahead and inch their way up. One more team just has to fall, and another set of placement points would be given out to the lobby. So, for Knife for D-Roller, I mean, they're really upset about that one. Just shot hit.
Really want that consistency. This is going to be a very interesting POV from Nets. And Seeking Sounds moving so late off the backside. Another better position, but might get targeted. Chris and Nevafon also moving slightly later. So, thought they spend a few more matches to make sure they don't get shots. Almost all the way in. Now they're looking good. Meanwhile, the rest of the team, you can see a few knocks on the north side. A lot of these late movers getting interrupted in the game plan.
They got good.
They want to break this streak here to open up a line of sight to the rest of the players. So, not looking to be passive
Is
at all right
Visual
now.
playing this?
Poising up.
No.
Yep, Pump was down. Remember, we saw TK get that trade. So Pump took out Ritual. Then TK exchanged back, takes out Pump there. Teo now by himself. TK by himself on this playing field as well. Somewhere in the distance if he hasn't been caught already. Yeah, his checklist now, it changes from trying to win the game to just survive, get a few eliminations. That's exactly what he needs to do next. Just
no.
Let's see it though.
No.
Clock, there it is. It's gonna pull west now. Teo falls to the zone, tries to build up and over, but he's down.
He was too late.
He's gonna be able to get picked up here. Hoofishy and Kaz now still inside the top 10. Maintaining position here, 2 armored walls, full loadout. This is a great spot to be in, and they get to lead the rotate here. All these builds you see inside the Storm on the left side of your screen, just kind of edging in that blue circle. This is going to be a bounce back almost, a start to the end game. Lots of people able
to just save their mats. Fishy and Kaz might have an entire base they can kind of walk behind. They see some old builds, they want to jump in. Up top,
Ooh.
Antonio, Dalton, they're looking good. They just had a recent elimination to start things off, so their match should be all right, but they've expended so much to be up here. Looking for a little bit of damage. They're just going to elect to go for as many points as possible for now. They don't really have much to maintain control of this one, Muzz.
They can't really take trades either. They don't have the HP to do this. They have what they have right now. Nothing else to go ahead and work with after this.
And
Trying to see if they
Dino.
marked this zone. They didn't. They're just going for a cold,
It's tough.
pressing in the direction that they've decided to opt into. Donnie and Aviv still alive here. Second height, getting focused by high ground. Fishy and Cass getting online right now. More placement points. Edge them on up further and further inside the top 10. This could be an opener here, though. Do they catch him with the cone? I think the wall was there, but not enough. Comes the slide out. Surge is active. 11 players will have to get busy here. Clicks and Duke being one of the few here already.
Clicks look like he played different. Oh no, something else with that.
And no way out
I don't
either.
think so though.
Pantsu falls there, so the zone does the rest. Lucky for him. That's a solo there.
Ooh.
A great white tag. Can he get the finish? No. He's worried about getting safe first.
Duke somehow still also surviving. They have
Yeah.
the grapple, but for a second
Safety
there, they
first
just
for
couldn't
Clicks.
breathe. Find some air. Their heads are clear now. Fishy Kaz.
It's been a
also
while
moving.
since I
They're now
watched
trapped in
him,
the
so.
catacombs, looking to stay ahead of that graveyard, looking fine and good. Oliver OG, who's the Jeff, still looking fine though. Front side of zone. This is exactly where you want to be for a solo clutch.
Let's watch it. Oliver OG sitting here. He's been here before. We've seen him clutch. That's how he made his first FNCS appearance. It was a big, big day. Came down to the final moments. Will he do it again here today? Clicks and Duke looking great right now. 5 eliminations. Many shots. Usages inside
They
the ground.
tunneling.
That's perfect. And the
Them
textbook
boys
play
are
protecting
tunneling.
the sides here. Aviv and Donnie. Textbook as well.
Okay.
But low material. Much different story for them.
Thread.
How's Treads doing? Now inside the top 5. 2 villains. There it is. They're on the wall of Aviv and Donnie. That's risky.
Everyone now falling as mats are running
Chris,
low. Just one build left for Chris for the moment, but he has a
Wait,
teammate, and that's what
oh, for
matters.
real?
Friendship's not going to win you a fight in the box.
Hold up.
Never fight 2. Just now has to hide. No one to be able to help them so far. Fishy and Kaz, maximum control. Another Siphon, they're looking good. Clicks and Duke, though. So many mats in this mid-ground layer, and they know, and we also know, height is now running weak. At one point, they will be able to look up. They just have to hide for now. They actually move lower. Looking to class spawn a few more layers. 12 different duels left too. And Dino and Dalton, look at the desperation. They know they have nothing all the way up top. Muzz and Playify start to climb forward. Recognize that not too much is being built above them. They could look up for a moment, try to get some control, but they too are running low on mats.
That was the last build right there. They're going to need something big here. Or a split from Playify, and they think about it. There it is. It gets dropped. Cass finds one. It's onto Clicks. And just like that, they solidify themselves a top 10 position off of that elimination. That's huge. Fishy, Kaz, happy about that one. They want the points as well. Duke is solo now, though. Has to fight back. Has to defend the honor here for the 2. Let's watch what he can do.
Clicks out all the mats too, so Duke's just left with about 15 builds to see exactly what he can break down. Playify and Muzz might not have too much inside the building hemisphere, but the shots are definitely looking good. Rise has to go for the clutch himself too. We're on the backside on this field. The grass is looking a little bit weedy, and he's gonna get completely uprooted. Duke, though, in that clutch spot, he's kind of found a shadow spot over here. No one can really see him. He's hiding behind the light, moving into Muzz and Playify, though. He needs to land this super fast. Kaz and Fishy, though, they got height.
They took height. Adinho actually jumps down and finds an elimination 2 onto Rise. That's the change of hands there. Playify, in the meanwhile, takes down Aviv. It's up to Donnie, who's inside the build right now, but Playify has got the zone on his back. Muzz is still with him, though. This is a powerful duo. When they work together, there it is. He gets another one now. Looking good. 6 elims. Grapple gloves in hand. He can make a big play. Duke is still up. That's a solo. The second time today, he whips a shot. And
Elimination at the same time. Okay.
Dino is now finding himself a little bit more points, and in the end, it's going to come down to a good old-fashioned 2v2. Fishy Kaz, 3 elims, big shot to play a 5.
He ain't got
Muzz
no.
has to clutch up, or it's all over. Fishy versus Muzz now. It's a great finish right there, okay? I like that. The build up build, he's got the match as well. It's looking solid, one of the most mechanical in the world, but Fishy is ready. The defense looking good. Iron strong on high ground. The HP advantage as well. Muzz takes a little bit of
Oh
damage.
my
And here comes
God.
He has all the mats to be able to work with. Fishy's got nothing. Just HP. About 10 more seconds, and you'll have to see Muzz. Muzz now also almost ran out. 3 builds left. 3 seconds of time.
Golly,
but the haircut is not going to land. Muzz, though, jumps in the storm.
Yo.
All Fishy needs is a single shot. Jump from the right side, and it's not good. Muzz,
Ooh.
maximum defense.
Ooh.
He gets the be-all.
Hey.
Smart play from
This beat right now, though.
They do it well. Hoofishy and Kaz execute well. They take the high ground. It was looking so good, but anything can happen in the Fortnite world. And just like that, he walks a small miscalculation backfire.
Yeah, it's trickle-down economics, actually. I can mention that really quick. When you're on the low ground, you get so many bills just dropping down to you. It's exactly what Muzz had to play with. And remember, at one point, they bided their time, let the economy and materials come to them. You like to see it. It's just like, what, capitalism, I guess, that play.
Yeah, definitely. What a monstrous play right there. Take a look once again at how Muzz was able to manipulate the builds, play it so smart there. And in the end, that one tree was the difference maker, but he hits the shots, and that is what's going to be the difference between a champion and a Game 1 winner. But look at that, Game 2 is taken away here. Playify and Muzz managed to get that one and take it home.
Yeah, they buy the space, they buy the time, they buy the VR, and you like to see it. A little bit of an expensive cost, but for the rest of the board, I want to see where the money's kind of standing. Kelly, Vivid, and Jacob, they got it all down.
Big plays there coming out of Muzz and Playify. A 2v2 coming down to a 1v1. But before we even look at them, I actually want to look at Kaz and Fishy there. An incredible run, grabbing height at 09. Such a different story than what we saw from game number 1.
Yeah, I mean, great awareness out of them to realize that they can go up for high ground. MDF called it best. As soon as they went up, the team that was up there, they instantly...
That's their sweat skins too, though.
That was up there did not have enough to kind of fend it off. And after all these eliminations that Hoofishy and Kaz down in the mid ground, on the low ground, they had the materials, the refreshes, the support that build up all the way up to the top of the lobby. Ultimately, though, Jacob, coming down to 2v2, as Kelly mentioned, and then breaking it down all the way to a 1v1. Hoofishy was so confident with the heals that he had, just barely didn't edge it out.
Yeah, but I love the confidence that you're talking about. Through every single round of the 2 qualifiers, they're constantly adapting. They're constantly changing up what they need to do. And yet again, another perfect example right there of knowing exactly what to do in those moments. You see, Hoofishy, even though he didn't get the victory royale, he's once again leaving himself in and out of the zone, using every bit of his resources and optimizing the plays that he can make.
But we can't focus on the second place team too much. We got to look at the first place team, which was the international champion Muzz and Playify.
Yeah, I mean, we love this. These guys were just running the low ground, and they did it at such a good time because, as you can see here, they're pretty much using everything. They have no builds. They're playing off of everything that they have, and then once they build everything, they're using it to find more and more and more, and this is just very good out of Muzz. You can see here, there's still like 50 seconds left until the zone closes, and he realizes that Hoofishy, he hears the splash come out. He's like, wow, this guy's going to heal off already. So Muzz just goes, plays in the zone. He only had a couple builds to work with, and it works out. Actually, Hoofishy goes down to zone there, so perfect calculation from him. But Kelly, look at this leaderboard.
I'm sure chat is blowing up right now. Duke and Clicks in first place right now, but it's only a 5-point difference between first and second, being Aviv and Donnie there. And of course, we have Muzz and Playify jumping up 12 placements. Speaking about jumping up, Kaz and Hoofishy's going to
next game, 2
Donovan
minutes.
And Dino jumping up as well.
This leaderboard is awesome. I love the fact that Duke and Clicks are finding themselves at the top of the leaderboard into these end games consistently now.
Yeah, that's tough, bro. That's tough, bro. Hey, good, bro. It's soccer ball. Dang. Dang, I mean, man, I saw it, bro. no. Stay. They went AFK.
Is very, very proactive. These teams that are landing towards the outskirts, they're finding those eliminations and going for them early on to set themselves up for the storm surge and the rest of the game.
How many more minutes we got?
There's already so much happening, and it's just been 2 games. We have 4 more games to go here. And you know what? Let's just get right to it. It's game number 3. Let's head on to the casters.
Rolling it over to the halfway point of NA East so far, and the action looking different from game 1 to game 2. The first one, lots of patience. The second one, super fast gameplay from all sides monster. And the third one, it's ready to go.
It's here. You heard the battle bus. Let's go ahead and jump on the Fortnite world. Let's take it one more time, slow and steady here as we start to really get going. Let's bust a little glass, favoring the western side.
Look at all them people, bro.
Our team's going to be the first to touch down, get into their action, into the groove, but talk about that top 10 stand.
Dang, yo, that's crazy.
Things are becoming. I mean, you're feeling pretty good. Your team, 78 points in first place. Clicks and Duke. Picking up a huge game right there.
Yeah.
Another A game, right?
A lot of the top teams that were giving them trouble, taking up a lot of.
I'm not gonna count.
I'm
I'm rooting for 2 teams. I'm just gonna root for 2 teams.
So Clicks and Duke will have to worry about how to actually adapt when they're in game. For them, for there basically, just have to wait a few weeks for that one. But for now, looking really good inside this qualifier. Naves and Merc, a bunch of the teams who are here too, they have to really focus on the now. They're not in that for visuals. And
yeah, no revised landing on top of Naves there, so we got a little moment to breathe here and play this one out. Visuals and scope back to Tilted Towers. We saw this not work out very well when Edgy Acorn was here. Against Jack's team was on the outskirts, but again, that's no longer an issue right now. For them, it should be pretty
I'm
easy.
voting for. I know if I get in the boss fight, even though I'm good at boss fights, I was still gonna get though. I'm not good at Fortnite like that. I am, but like, it been way too long. Be busy over here, boy. Oh, he got it real quick. Naruto. That ain't crazy, bro. He said, that's crazy. Bro, stay still. Bro, somebody get on to you. I need somebody over there. Somebody over there. Somebody over here. That's a GG. That was a GG. That's a GG. And I ain't played Fortnite in like. God, you just got dog, bro. You just got dog. Yo, yo. He just got dog. He just got dog. He just got dog. I mean dog. GG's, GG's. And nah, bro, he got dog. That ain't funny. He said, that just said, he got dog, bro. Boy, this Naruto dude, he not trash. It's just that he needs a lot of help, bro. Bro, fix your controls, man. Alright, get your controls right. I got nervous. I got nervous. I am. Legends. I am not. Oh, bro, that maximum is Greg is. Yo. Yo, alright. That's good. Bro, like. Yo, I ain't got no guns. Oh. Oh, alright. So, that Naruto dude, double tease, bro. Alright. I'm out. Couldn't do nothing. Couldn't do nothing. Man, let me move these bottles out the way. I placed a wall! Hold up. Yo, I placed a wall. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I'm getting dug, man. Alright.
Keep in mind, Monta, how fast he was with that right hand peek too. I want to see if he can keep that stamina all the way towards the end as well. I see some players spawn like Nets right there, losing a lot of their driving force when it comes to these final circles.
Yeah, but they've been able to do really well. Let's think about it. We're in game 3. They're in 8th place, so they have keeping up that pace that we're talking about. It's looking very good. While we were there, though, Spark, is definitely going crazy. He's not trying to sit on no 0 points in this tournament. Not here, not this weekend. It's on to Curly Baby and Fazo, our 15th place bubble team that's going to fall there.
Oof, man, I just died. I got dog. I won twice, bro. And then I got dog, man. That's crazy.
Fully towards an elimination, it really puts your body at risk, but if a player does go for that option, phase, it works out momentously in your favor, so Spark does exactly that. It's the best thing to do inside a storm fight as well. The more time you waste, the worse it is. For Hoopfishy, it's not even timed. That's an issue right now. It's getting over this hill. You can never really know what's going down vertically for you. Look at how hard it is to even see a player from this distance. Hoopfishy's trying to clap back. There's no chance he can really win this fight. And against 2 players, this man has butter around him. Why isn't any bullet hitting him? I'm so confused. 2 different POVs. Hoopfishy. This man's made of what? Mist? Nothing's landing.
Or magical juice. Maybe he just like bent backwards and went in slow motion and somehow dodged everything. I don't know. Playing a different game. Maybe in a different world too. That was Trashy was up top shooting downwards. Uncharacteristic for though. Another team that's inside the
man.
Walton and Adinho, that team that managed to pop off in game 2, had that high ground top third positioning there.
Boy, that J made me want to go off in pubs now, bro. Like watching clips, why is it Hoopfishy make me just want to pop off? That boy like an encyclopedia. Naruto one day base. See man, Naruto that ninja. Naruto that ninja for real. Ooh! Oh, that side shot. That just hurt my neck.
Jump in with Ritual and TK. 12 damage below. Can this duo win in the end? They're going to have to want to maintain their top 10. The option, though. Not a great one.
He's dope. He's Russian. He was Russian, bro. He was Russian. He got tired. He got tired of. He was Russian. I wonder if he was somebody, man. I'm just gonna do this over here. No free.
They're really smart. Notice what Muzz is doing. Notice what Playify is doing. They continue to back up. They're like, yeah, we'll waste.
Dang. Naruto, what's up? What's up, man? Hey, what's up?
This duo is extremely desperate.
Bro, my hold up. My controller. It's a controller. It's not letting me emote. Finally.
Rituals on a timer at the moment. Playify Musco getting eerily close towards neutral on the threshold. Now they're clapping back. They want to be a little bit safe at least. Just in case it also takes like 2K stuff range.
Another shot comes in, played by his tag. Hoping the same edit here can be very, very risky, allowing TK to peek out the angles, figure out the counter strategy. No longer with the element.
Woo! God no! He got dubbed and lost. He got dubbed. He got dubbed and left. He got dubbed and left. Jesus got dubbed and left. 4 eliminations. Man, look at my little 4 eliminations on the board. He got dubbed. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This dude got dubbed and left. He went to the. What you sliding over here for? Oh, he trying to play with Doom. Dang. Dang. They be taking that J, but they be getting dubbed, boy. Dang, 156. Good God. Look at all the legends out here. Alright, I wanna 1v1 somebody. I really do. I just wanna 1v1 somebody now. Bro. Okay. I wanna 1v1 somebody for real. Gray? What? I can't get off. I can't get off. Bruh, stop laughing at me, man. Bro. Ooh. Hokage, boy. Man, you only won. You only won. Right? Get this. They only won because suck. Man. Nah, I'm just going down. What ain't nobody talking about? Rat beast something. GG's. Alright. Dang. That no, not to look like he about done with that. Not to look like he about done. That's crazy. Not to look like he about done, boy. Ooh, for 30. That's not bad. Dang it! No! Dang. Yeah, nah, we finna get dog. We finna get dog. Naruto! Uzumaki! Back. Man, wow. Yo! I'm sorry, bro. I gotta add these people. I gotta add these people. They good. Bro. I get it. Bro. What's up? Man, what in the what? I don't understand that. Like you vote again. Bro, that Naruto dude, I don't know. I don't know about him. His gameplay, his style is just, his style crazy. His style is crazy. But man, bro, you nice, man. You is nice, bro.
I got Itachi. What's the like changing map?
I don't even think there is one, to be honest, but
Yeah.
is it down here? Oh no. It's
Oh, there it
definitely
is.
not down there. Dang. They took all the spots, man. They be quick, bro. They run over there so fast and take all the spots, man.
For real.
And then this Neji dude, bro, he stole my kill. Like, this dude really stole my kill, bro. It was a 2v1 though. It was a tag teaming him, but he still stole my kill. I went over there, right? I shot him with a shotgun a lot. Then dude come over there when he was low, bro. And now he dancing in my face, man. Get out my face, bro.
And I literally like saw a change room, but you can't go in there. I don't know why.
It's broke tail controller. I'm sorry, bro. I like fighting close range, man. I can't do far away. Bro, whoa!
I'ma just join back.
What do you mean join back?
So I can change my skin.
Oh, alright. Where they fighting at? Oh. Oh, you got that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. I know that hurt. I tagged him for 106, bro. I don't even know how.
It's a close running right there, but somebody who also made it close was Rise and Trashy, right all the way up until the end.
Who you think the that's the best player on Fortnite? Like, who you think the best player that play Fortnite? Bro, it's weird, dude. That's why you got, bro. They coattailing, bro. Oh, dang, everybody fighting to be on Naruto team, bro. Look at Naruto flexing on everybody, bro. Alright. Alright, let's go. Ooh! Man, me personally, bro, I don't like aiming with guns, especially that burst, man. That ain't suck when you aim with it. So that red dot, but you know. Wow! 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 They. No, Naruto. Why did you pickaxing me? What's wrong with you, bro? What? It's in the woods over there, in there. Like, it's through that, yo. GG. GG. Bro, you good? Got a lot on your mind. Like, bros, really look at man. I'm getting dog, bro. I'm getting dog, bro. All right, man. Let's tee up, bro. Let's tee up, bro. They turn quick, bro. They turn real quick, bro. I need somebody that's a close fighter, that's like close range, bro. Cause I'm a close range fighter, bro. I don't fight for it. How? What, bro? What? That makes no sense. Alright, bro. You know, I'm tired of losing, bro. I might do that 8 inner gates formation for real. I did not mean to do that. Woo! Alright
everyone, that is it for a little between segment here, and I know what you want. You want the action, you want the Fortnite competitive to get back to it. So let's just do that. It's game number 4 with MDS and Shine.
GG, GG's. Whoa. Wow! Yo, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Oh! You cannot hold me when I am in X Games mode. Impossible. I'm just playing. Alright, let's go back and watch the let's go back and watch this real quick. We missed last round. We're not gonna miss this one though.
With the big shots and the nice block too, Threats has nowhere to go, and this time it's this duo that wins.
He tried to
they even Fortnite popcorn.
Once you get caught up like that, there's nothing much else left to say. Rehan and Wanted make it look nice and easy. As he jump on
Macwood. Ooh.
Story of sorts. They clean things up. A new team lands on top.
Yo.
They want none of that.
So whoa. Yeah.
Threats and Mac will get gifted 4 points.
4, 5. Oh, this game 4.
Continue to move on.
Yeah, we missed game 3. We ain't
our
missed
leaders hanging down low, listening to all the action go down, and don't care about none of that. They're just trying to get loot.
FS take TK.
Heating up here too.
TK.
This is completely opposite.
TK.
Last game they were down on Surge, never really even took a fight. This time
TK. I heard of that name before, TK.
And that might just be
but
the game 4 jitters for everyone else. Like the people that just look out like Nevify. A lot of people
Yo.
really want to switch up the strategies. When there's so many people
Heard
moving,
that. Oof.
count on TK to see the noise.
Fleur and Bobby are right on his heels though. Here comes the push.
Oh,
and
my.
the distance is not looking good. Ritual's actually running because he didn't have much either. TK was out of builds. And the
Oh,
trade,
he
Fleur just
died,
drops him
dang.
so quickly there. And a team that's in 34th is going to best them once again. This is the second game in a row now where Fleur and Bobby
You're not gonna finish him off?
directly from eliminating TK and Ritual here. And what was an extremely hot start for this duel right here, the one that will be my pick for finals if they can get there.
Ooh.
Yeah, game 4 is not really going to be for the moment. Fleur
Ooh.
takes some revenge on.
Did y'all see that?
We're looking to stop him in his tracks. I feel like this man has been the poster child of getting taken out off spawn. That's how Ritual went down from his POV.
Yo,
Now he's gonna claim his name back.
watching Clicks and everybody else, bro.
Mess with off of spawn, play a fight, and Muzz 2 times today where the zone has gone their way. They've completely had the islands encapsulated by safety from the storm. Thing is, though, they might not be used to that. It's very hard to play around the water as well. Business as usual now, not contested off spawn. Top 3 looking to move out of the water.
Yeah, game 1 was definitely their biggest struggle. Game 3, it was TK who was on the box there, and we saw that fight and how that all unfolded. They had the advantage. It played well for them. They finished well beside the top 3 there, so it does end up going well. Here's a bubble team in the 14th. Using Elsa looking pretty good. That's again that tilted towers drop spot. Visuals and scope actually made good do their tilted win off spawn there, and they took it very far.
Yeah, record performance from Rise and Trashy in that last game, and now they keep rocking in a familiar territory. Season Day. Now, when I use the term familiar territory, it's in a negative connotation for now because they're in a spot where, once again, one person is just used to going down, the other one looking for the clutch. It's not the best chance for them. It's up against Aminish as well. Day getting aggressive, the thing that he loves to do, but this time without a dual support on the backside, it might not be the best option, might not be plan A that he wants to rock in with. They're now caught between the bottom side of Rave Cave, and Minish wants to move out. Those 4 teams are looking top down inside towards where they're operating. They move apart. Cease and Day get to see another day.
That's huge right there. They get effectively saved because it was not.
Man, y'all add me, bro. Y'all add me at Heartbreaker underscore Cans right there on the screen. Add me if you want to play any game with me. Minecraft, GTA, I got it. I got it.
This game's off to a very, very fast start here.
Yeah.
Battles everywhere.
This is very similar to like game 3, or no, game 2 when we had the Tilted Towers zone. We didn't have that 50 players.
I either got it or can get it.
Zone. So every time the map's more central, it feels like everyone gets squeezed. More of these 2v2.
Tell me why that skin is like.
These 2v2 box fights are going to be important. I mean, they're the bread and butter of your duo synergy. How well you guys operate with one another. A lot of the times we see teams questionably drop one another, but it sometimes just comes down to that communication and how you play with one another. Some of those stark differences.
Why? He's spitting straight facts, man.
Constantly highlight their dynamics.
Spitting straight facts,
how it's gonna
man.
work out for them. We see moments of greatness and other moments of rough patches where probably have to continue on. Let's jump into things here, though. We got Golden, we got Aviv. For AV, we got Aoxy and Swirl. Swirl's down, though. Shiesty in play here. So Aoxy's got to pop this one off by himself. Aoxy is one of those players that we've seen perform very, very well in solo settings. No stranger to taking on these 1v2 type situations here, but against these are pop style players.
AKA Golden 7.
He's doing a great job defending himself, but
ooh, good
really
pump. Good pump shot.
Into his high ground build here. Try to bait them out.
Am I watching a PG right now? What's going on?
Oh, wow.
They're so high up in the sky. You just dropping down to one of the mushrooms, break your fall? Does that even work?
No. I don't even know if that
Small
works.
ones?
Probably does.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's worth the risk.
Here is Team No Risk. It's looking like right now. Clicks and Duke have been playing.
Yes, sir. My boy Clicks out here, man.
Trying to get everything just locked down from power position.
Man, Clicks always, if Clicks ain't in the FCNS, He doing
As
something.
a result, they're
Otherwise,
presenting
he up in
bucks
though.
mid so far. Top 4.
Dude.
Tied basically
Ooh.
for first overall with about 6 or 7 teams. They're looking to just get out of that.
Who is that?
Man, they were in first in game 3, but falling just shy.
DT
Hey,
Rise.
they earned themselves about 10 points or so, hence why they only fall 3 slots, making that much more competitive. Rise and Trashy slide and fight their way up to that top 2. We saw what they did that last game, a huge.
Ain't that Trashy like on the left?
I just like these guys so much and their style of play. They remind me of an elastic band, right? On 2
Yep,
sides.
Trashy
Notice
was
here
on
too,
his
they're
left.
stretched apart. But every time they come back together, it's just such kinetic force from both players.
I didn't know he had that
Beautiful
glove
pinches.
on,
They end
bro.
up using the space they create when they stretch out to just completely take their opponents out from a blind side, especially in endgame. Sometimes even in different layers, and then meet up
How did he
again,
get up
and
there?
always with a big shot to follow as well.
See how much force that kinetic force can push them here as we start watching it all unfold. So far, it's taken them very, very far. Leading things. Here's Law, though. Paper. They were in top 5. 2 games in. That third one, another disappointing performance for them
Yes,
as well.
sir.
Wanted
Yes,
Rehab,
sir.
just the thorn in everyone's side right now. Toppling over big team after big team. Paper's going to get taken over there. And Limit Law is now left by himself. Drop there. It's going to be a dead giveaway.
32 wanted.
Oh no, that's the DMR falls out.
Limit.
30, nothing you can do with that in this situation. He's probably hoping for a little combat SMG. That would have been nice. Maybe some armored walls. Here it is. He's the one he gets. Desperation down.
Oh, this is a turning point for Law as well overall. Top 11 for the moment. If he's able to somehow clutch this 2v1, Condo.
Not looking good.
Get your teammate back. Right now you got to watch your own. Nice. Prediction shot onto Wanted. Rehan now, he's bought a little bit of time. Look at his inventory though, so much shields. He's gonna have to pounce as fast as possible and convert off the damage he does against 2 players. That's not possible in this day.
Literally too good. There goes the counter edit. Law gets trapped again. Second time now. And this is it. No more exits. Wanted and Rehan looking from the 2 angles here. They're trying to play slow instead. We already saw the punishment that can come in. Look at that. He hits 2 more shots and finds himself a little more room.
Man, if that was his, bro, he would have hit a clip. I could tell. Because the way he was moving. Ooh.
Off the hat. All those chug splashes allowing him to keep that shield up. That's been the difference maker, and they're probably so curious, like, dude, how are you able to take so much damage? Another counterfire there. And look at this. From what was so many heals, now they have to heal again, and they allow Law to get more minis off here. Another punishing shot there before getting tagged. He's also getting the benefits of the barrel from the other side. Man, he put up such a great fight there.
Yeah, and they pop off. You've heard about people popping tags when they're rich. In Fortnite, you pop surge tags. Mini, who's rich right now?
Thank you, Shy. Now, a team that's really preparing to get rich as soon as they can is Kaz and Hoofishy. This is a theme that I want to present. It's the proactiveness from this team. Maybe we'll see it from some other teams as well, but Kaz and Hoofishy being really, really proactive in getting as many tags as possible. Boxing up just outside of Tilted and really farming the surge on the teams that are rotating in. Will other teams pick up on this as well? We'll have to wait and see.
Yo. Yeah, this is crazy. This is Clark.
Aging by 50 years.
This is crazy, bro.
Kind of under. At the same time, you look at Kaz, my man is like playing Galaga. He's just sitting on top, watching people move and left clicking whenever he can. That's the difference when he's showing us. That's why Kaz is just so good. That's what we're seeing him in every end game. Why are we seeing Donnie here all the time? Monster as well. Well, it's on one of 2 ways. I thought it'd be a good one. Sometimes it's Donnie going down, so that's going to be a tough spot for these guys.
Absolutely. Keep in mind, this is the #1 place team coming into this game, the first team to break the triple-digit mark. 103 is the mark right now. 61 damage below our tilted tower.
MTRX.
Saw what happened in the early game. Macwood and Threats straight bodied the team that tried to land on them. They get the surge and they get out. They're happy about that. If even Donnie tried to stick around and it's just crumbling before them.
Oh dang, they got great weapons too.
Bad grade at school to a rainy day to, you know, walking down the sidewalk and a car walks over a puddle, splashes them. Not only is Aviv down a teammate, they're so low on surge. He's getting cascaded by the storm. You're in first place too, so like you just had an amazing weekend. You wake up on Monday and this happens.
flat tire, wallet left at work. It continues to compound here. Trouble comes in threes for this man. It's looking like we're looking at 60.
Bro, how old is
It's the
Click?
low surge that he has to deal with. Make that 62.
But he
has
at
to
least
save Donnie as
20
well.
something.
Let's keep adding it up here. Great tags though as he starts to combat the problems that are before him. Aviv, first place right now, but he's not willing to give it all up. He's not going to roll over just yet.
Remember what you said too, Monster, at the start of this very game. The average placement between these teams so close. Not only that, but you mentioned how close the overall leaderboard is as well. Donnie Aviv in first. Yeah, it looks good on the podium so far. The actual stats show is just a 13 to 15 point difference. They can't go down. They can't skip this game. You highlighted that, and now they're in trouble.
He's got to be careful, though. As I was about to call it, a team was directly behind him. They are rotating on his direct path, and bam, just like that. It's threats and back with long behold, the story goes full circle. The team that they probably are gritting their teeth at the most because they've been contesting them at the drop.
I swear to God, these guys drink like a potion before the game starts where they're only allowed to eliminate each other. No one else can touch them. Game after game, it's Betch eliminating Donnie walking in, taking out Macwood. It's always them two, and it's not even ever usually off spawn.
Oh,
so,
dang.
just nuts to see that relationship
They got,
go from
I don't know,
towards the end of the
Oliver
game.
versus Clicks.
Oliver, OG, and Jeff. Very interesting how these guys are now playing together. I feel like this is kind of the misfits overall of the region, finally finding a home with each other.
In the end, it's a bit of a fairy tale dynamic here. Jeff and Oliver OG find each other once again, and the story continues. Kind of loops. We've been here before. We've seen Jeff. We've seen Oliver OG. They clutched up. Good for them to find each other one another again. And remember, that was because Peterbot and Violet broke up, so they actually exchanged teammates for a weekend here.
The Real Housewives of Rocky Reels is
4-4-3.
That's how it played out. Clicks and Duke, though, the drama for them is that they were in first as well, and they slipped 3 placement points. They earned a little bit last game, but not too much.
Who'll be on with Shadow
Walkers have an issue
Walkers?
right now. It's the surge here. They're one of the few teams below. There's a team in the distance getting shot at, though, so you have options here. They see a player that's going to expose himself. Up they go. Walkers gets tagged in the back, and another big shot there, too, and that's it. Now out of shield. The surge is literally hitting them right now. In the box he has to go. These weapons need to be reloaded now. It's not looking too good here. They are moments away from potentially getting taken out before they find a couple more there. Oof.
This is overall tough, too, because you think about the mentality these guys are rocking in with round 3. Amazing. And I feel like this happens every time. The team that does so hot, they run out of stamina walking in. Think about the way these guys qualified today, too, Monster. They already played almost 10 games before this qualifier started. They're rocking in, having to do it all again from square one.
It's the reverse Bizzle effect. Do well in the pop-off lobbies, the low-round qualifiers. The finals, it's a little bit tougher. Bizzle, put him in.
I ain't in no pumps.
Qualifiers,
Was still in here with Tio.
Let's jump to Pump and Teo, though, a team that's been very consistent today. Saw the exchanges last game. The biggest ones were the fact that they took out TK. Let's watch it here, though. This is how they managed to find their first set this time. It's a big shot in the opener. Very sneaky play there. In the midst of all this danger, though, you saw all the players that are nearby, and look at this, man, just to hold him.
Man, they storm holding.
Now the tags come in. Made a bit.
Come on, Teo.
We start to see the
Teo.
duo here. Ooh, yeah.
Dang.
There's a cost of setting up traps like that. I mean, it's desperation, though, because your lower surge is a tough way to move. And I wanted to talk about exactly this, too. It's a decision and kind of a consequence of this zone, the desert zone. There's not much to really hide behind. There's seldom hills, and they're able to see everything on low ground. It's not like moving around and tilted. It's basically like operating on water, except you're allowed to basically build overall. Like, there's not much to really hide behind. It's mostly just natural low ground. You have these valleys, but sometimes they can be pitfalls too.
Yeah, it becomes very linear. Teams will start to eye you up and just barrel you down, especially if they pull the zone first. So take a look here. Look at how much it cost them just to get to a respectable position. A third of their material count. Wells is now down to 105 builds. You have to assume Playify a little less than that as he put all the work in to trail behind their Elite and Glacier. Let's try to have a comeback story for themselves as they've managed to do well in that last one.
This game was the fastest. The first 10 teams were eliminated, but by
huge
almost
sand dune. On the other side, they're gonna have to surf all the way down. Elite might go for the slide soon enough. There it is, using some of the left side. Castro can't really the box either. So
Nah.
they rock it in a glorious position between two huge communities of players and builds.
Ooh.
Very rarely will players make that rotate and get away with it for no builds. That was just excellent timing there. Casker and Nico not too far off from Casker there. Let's watch it. Who fishing cash shots coming in now. And this is the effects of coming in late. Your builds are fresh. You're going to be the first person to get targeted. Is D-Roller and Knifer. We saw this angle from Fishy. Hello, controller players. Rise up. That was a linear burst right there. There was nothing you could do.
Boy's out.
Angle before the defensive etiquette even.
Oh man.
The deep tombs of these builds as well. Momentarily, in 15 seconds, we get to see who get to be pharaohs of the desert, of the land so far. No one has center position. Everyone's banking on the zone to pull near them towards the edge. Roller finally found out too. He's going to be put into that sarcophagus.
He got eliminated like
found out who knows
as soon
when,
as
but
I
he's not going
come
to be here
back.
for this end game. For now,
Who fishing Kaz?
Grappler active as well, but it's so hard to use in this type of zone.
That's right. Time to dust off the webs. Look at the rotate. It's going far south.
Trashy.
Most of the teams up top have to worry about
DT
it.
Rise,
Below
man.
for Trashy and Rise, our second place team. Pressure's on to perform now more than ever. Where is Rise? Trashy's looking around. He needs to heal his teammate. He doesn't want to be selfish with it. There it is. He finds them. And now they slow down. Big pots come out. Splashes come through. 77 below. And it's a very, very long cross here. I'm guessing they full splash, grapple glove to the front and start shooting.
Clixing them down there, holding it down, boy.
I don't know what else you can do here. No one's got the edits open. They're thinking about it. A moment's hesitation could be all she wrote here. And the damage is still coming through. They go for the open edit. A tag, that's not enough. They need a little bit more.
Cracked again. There it is. Big beam on the chimp. They should be looking good. Just 25 above. Now their weapons, their guns going to be locked out as they're going to have to move.
Rise, please.
Botched edits. Rise needs to start to go, and there it is, finally up in the air. Jumping team after team. All these chances to get tags now just denied as they have to catch up with time. Rise moving in. No one those really taking shots on the other side. 54 players up and alive. 4 need to go down for search to stop. 143 above is Rise and Trashy now as some other teams can't really meet the mark. Where's Trashy though? I didn't see him really make it right beside him. Dukes and Duke, they might be the ones solidified, ready to go as a team, locked in to win this end game.
Trashy's way in the back.
Who fishing? Oh, they're going for Kaz. They're going for Kaz. Are they? Ain't Kaz like above them?
Looking around. He's got the cone here. The
Oh no, Kaz is like far. They farther that way.
In this end game, we get
They-
to truly see what this leaderboard
Bro,
looks
look
like
your
without
camera. Who they
Rise.
fighting?
Everyone so close hand in hand right now. A couple
They
of
fighting
top 10
Trashy, I
teams
think.
already
I
fallen.
think Kaz and Hoofus is fighting
Take
Trashy
control all the way
and
up top
DT.
As Kings of the Desert land here on the NAE server. Game number 4. We're about to start that end game. Blake and Vert looking to just maximize their spot, but they have to move up north.
They have to be careful, though. Adinio is actually looking up at high ground. We already know these guys are pretty wild, and they're willing to play for high ground. They've had success with it before. On the other side, a team that's just inside the top 25, looking to make a big play, is poising up against them, and that's the fight here.
Want to tune into this hype fight, though. It's going to be Shore, actually.
And Zypha.
All the way up top, looking to have a little bit of control.
Man, I
This
felt
game
bad
goes
for
back
whoever
into
would have peeked their head
acting
out
force.
that.
And they're going to stick side by side. Blake's going for it. Zypher also
Shore
building.
and okay.
Short finally gives it up, though. It's going to be too much to maintain. They don't have that many mats.
It cost them a lot. They're really, really low now. Shore on the other
Oh
side.
dang, they barely have any mats, man. That's why he's using all his wood almost.
Rewarding points here for placement. That's exactly where you want to be. Glace using every
He
moment now
kinda,
to try to optimize the builds here. Optimize the distance and go the distance here.
On high ground, the clouds, the skies, they look completely clear. But on low, it's a sandstorm. You can't really decipher what's going on around you at all. Muzz in a state of panic. Play a fight. Low on HP as well. D-Gen wanted silver down. So many people just picking apart players left and right. More even moving forward. Chimp's using as much time as possible before he moves, and that's options available because of that grappler. Rise, though, finally down.
Jesse.
OG picks him up. as Day also activates.
Oh no, Rise about to die. Rise about to die.
8 players have to fall. The zone's going far west. This is all new territory.
Man,
Trashy
Heat.
And you're seeing it start to come to life and take to fruition. It's
He might
digging
spaz.
deep. A chimp is popping off here. He finds Shore. He finds Zypha.
Oh,
Great
dang.
tags. The zone's doing the rest.
Spade,
How
he
long can they
did.
wait there? Meanwhile, Day falls to play a 5. Muzz is happy about that one. Direct competition already out now. And look at the rotate here. One more grapple separates him from the front of the zone, and he just go ahead and commits to it. Here's Trashy's perspective, holding off the first, barely though. 2 elims, surviving, making placement, looking good.
Slick game is just so sticky. No,
And Trashy by himself.
Finally,
And whatchamacallit by themselves.
Zypha also taken down. Player 5 absolutely cleaved out the side. Muzz has to leave his teammate behind. Now operating off a higher layer.
Oh yeah, dang. This is arena, so they can't heal. They can res their teammates.
Meanwhile, up top, look at this pyramid. It's Byla and Peterbot sky high.
Once again, they fight for high ground, this time with success. They're now about 50% of the way through. Can they continue to hold this out here? They have just enough builds to do devastating work to the rest of this lobby. Trashy, however, trying to put up more offense here on the mid-ground layer. Can he force these guys off?
Trashy's our first player POV in terms of just overall the podium, the first place hold on. He's in that spot to keep making those points. Rise, rise, and rise. Blake, though, he's moving in.
Yeah.
10 wants to make a difference.
Probably like to that porch thing, like right now.
He's catching up. Blake trying to make this clutch work all the way on the backside. Trashy's still getting points, landing big shots. Now finally down to his single piece of builds left. He's at 120. Really wants to buy that space.
A lot of key players in the game right now. Duke and Clicks being one of the sets, and they're down low. They're in the front side of the zone. Look how
Bro,
they
I'm not weak, bro. It's because of this.
Quickly making easy work and also revealing all that loot that they're going to need in the feed. However, it's continuing to fire up. We're inside the top 10. Chip is trapped. One shot is what he's going to need. He slips out the side. He's escaped for now. How much longer? Not much. He's down.
Trashy down. Duke and Clicks now a chance to go for first place. They need about 4 points to grab that top seed. So they're going to be backing up straight into different builds and walls. Somehow still having that so far. Caster and Eco also not really running on fumes just yet. Fash taking out Plur. Pamsto still active. 10 elims. Double digits for the duo. And they're not stopping. Rising out of the ground. Resurrected up towards Clicks. And Duke on the backside. Can't find the edit of the wall. Duke though. Window open. And time for a hot breeze. There goes Fatch. Pamstor now has to go up as his teammate goes down.
The straw hat, the house comes crashing down. It's all over. Pam's now left by himself. Duke and Clicks continue to hustle on this low ground, and they're emptying all the pockets here. They're now at 5 elims. They got a set on the other side. It's Nico and Caster. The edit. He works them with a 133. Can he get the follow-up? Of course he can. And there it is, the follow-up. It's 2 more. And look at that. They're now at 7 eliminations. They're fighting their way to that first place spot as Byla and Peterbot manage to find themselves 8 elims. It's looking great.
Everyone going towards the double digits. And now the final 2v2. Sand coffin down below. Up top, Byla Peterbot looking for the burial. Clicks and Duke, what can they do to find a little way to get out of this asphyxiation, the suffocation down below? It's just so hard to look, to breathe. Byla Peterbot are just putting mats, armored walls too. It's genius. They have so many builds to work with. It's all about a slow game here. Just keep buffeting them. Buy this and stand so many bullets. We're up top, down low. Duke and Clicks can't really do much sharing. Wall after wall. They don't have any type of sights on high.
The way they can play this, they can come out and hear the 2. He's solidified on the grounds now. It's all or nothing. Here it is. We talked about oxygen. Pull out the tank. Clicks finds a huge one there. Buys a little more, but we already know who's on top. Peterbot looking down.
He was dang. And his teammate died.
All he has to do is wait for that Siphon to come in. Duke knows that too. He has to go for the shot. 15. Magnus left 5-0. Clicks now down. Siphon coming in for Peterbot. It puts him up above Duke for the final shot. It's not going to be able to land. It's Peterbot for the win.
We've seen Peterbot win these one-on-ones, clutch moments before, but it's always so impressive.
Dang. Yo, they are dumb. Man, y'all, that just made me want to try to get an FNS. Like, that just seems so fun. Like, even just being able to make it inside of FCNS or FNCS, it's just cool, man. It's real good, bro.
back together, I mean, they had that in spades.
Yeah, I mean, Peterbot and Violet up there, up top, and then clicks and Duke down low, absolutely stomped that low ground. They were just doing so well, very cohesive in their box fighting ability. We saw it against Casper, right? Like even play, they got 100 health and 100 shield, and then all of a sudden, Casper and Duke, they're just gone, right? Clicks jumps in, it's a quick 2 elimination. They're just way too good, but honestly, towards the end of this game, I wish Clicks and Duke would have decided to build up and get that build battle at the end a little bit faster, right? Because they spend all those maps kind of building this part from the low ground. Why not have those parts of the shooting cover and have more maps to kind of support that push? I mean, it's really, really good out of this duo.
Hey, if anybody can nitpick it, it's definitely going to be you, Vivid, out of all of us. But I kind of agree with you right there. But Clicks really showing up big. And my theme for the day, honestly, is momentum. Carrying it from round number 3 to round number 4.
Dang. Man, they won because of that don't. Man, that ain't trash. Man, bro, that's trash, man. They ain't doing nothing but a halo.
I mean, this was, although not as good as they wanted, pretty dang close. And here we have it now, back up in first place. Pink popping back in court, but still strong in second place. Buzz and Playify jumping up just a little bit. Gets jumped again, and Oliver in fourth. And then dropping down is Donnie and Steven.
That game was Peterbot and Violet because we said it at the beginning. The flag on means the confidence. They are still good and they know it. Yeah. In this game, they run it back, they go for that high ground.
Yeah, the name says it all. It takes a little bit while to get that warmed up, ready to go. But once it's ready, it is taking off. And Top G Violet, Top G says it all from the high ground, controlling the pace, controlling the tempo. Even towards the very end, they have their roles and their strategy played out. They knew it could come down to a E-loss. They gave it all over to Peterbot, and they just down those Violet. Even though the plan was working, the plan for Peterbot.
Dang it. Dang. Come on, Aiden. Come on, Aiden. Come on, Aiden.
Yeah, unmatched, and obviously here we have 2 more matches for everyone. This game number 4, 2 more opportunities to climb up.
Who won? Aiden, my boy.
Cannot wait for our another game, and it's gonna be time, guys. So let's just hop right into it with our casters. It's MDF by Laser.
Penultimate stage.
And it's becoming more and more contentious.
I couldn't see, bro. I couldn't do anything, bro. I could not do anything. I couldn't do anything, man. I couldn't see. I couldn't do anything.
PD also on the other side. They're all going to just go all in for it. In game 5, you try to do just completely accept the frustration that we're going down. The game strategies will have to work from the start of the day. And over here, that's not going to be looking too good for XY. Come back once again.
1-on-1, 1-on-1, 1-on-1. Come on! Come on, Aiden. Come on, Aiden. Aiden, you got this, bro. Come on, Aiden. You got this, bro. You got this. You got this. Dang. See, man, I'm good. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I got what you like, don't put up a fight, Where? Was he behind me, bro? That was nice though. That was nice. Alright, wow. Well, you were supposed to be going for him. Alright, man. I know what to do next time, bro. man, man, it's that man, it's that storm, bro. We got the OG over here. We got the OG over here.
This is definitely a game 5. It's definitely odd number, odd as well for Maku. Never catch him this far on the north side. Usually you see a lot of central rotations from that duel, but because of all the weirdness off spawn, so many teams landing on top of the duel. They're forced a little bit north first. That's Fade and Chimp's home. This is what happens when there's invaders. Chimp wants nothing to do with it. No conversation. Just bullets and shots. Maku clapped down.
Said, here's the ball. We should crack it.
You are on.
Capture. We spoke about the fact that they had a tactic strategy. Trying to whether or not it was going to be able to work out. Played. But it worked. They're in first right now by a fair margin.
Man, I couldn't do nothing, bro. I was by myself. Obviously, they're gonna rush me, man.
130 or so.
Like, I gotta find a way to I gotta find a way to separate them.
That's it. Go to finals.
Hey, man.
Everything's still grab. Anything can still happen. Zone starting to close now.
But they Fortnite character animated this crowd, bro. I wanna see what happens if the match starts. They gonna put them against each other, ain't they?
Yeah. I was like, what is in the game that
They got proximity launchers back? What?
Oh.
Just the boat. By Muzz, reaching to the backside. Jackson and Donna. This is just
Man, this helped me with my duel.
red mist on one side. Imagine there was like a random, like, the storm does more damage mechanic. Like at 10 HP, just puts it up.
storm sickness. Around too long. You see that timer being roughly around that 5 minute mark, so hoping they're gonna have to really get going here. Effectively about 2 zones where how far south it's pulling. You saw where SC South is pretty fast. It'll be quite a
They're obviously both either gonna spam, like, man, man, bro. I hate niggas that spam. Sorry, YouTube, but I hate people that spam. People, okay? The N-word slipped out. My bad. Now, if I get demonetized, it's y'all fault. Man, they double teaming him, bro. Man, come on, man. Like, they rushed one person, man. Like, bro, we giving them free kills right now.
So far in the East, I know that Mini Miner has a big brain. I know all of her own.
What I really like about Oliver OG right now, he picks up a shield cake and
Bro. Gotta remember, bro. I gotta calm down. Just calm down. I just gotta calm down, cause at this point, bro.
Keep up those strats. Maybe Miner clean up after herself.
toes. Weird. Alright.
Good 99 points. Just shy. Saw how close it was. Couple eliminations away from really putting themselves in that top 5 conversation. It could be anyone's ball game right now.
What? I'm so confused. Straight laser, you gonna have to get left behind and dust they nigga. Ooh. Ooh. GG, it wasn't me though. It was one of them.
3 tags, which should have put him in the clear. Doesn't, which means that other teams are getting active right now. Here it is. He opens up the edit. Law, meanwhile, once again, papers down, balls left to try to clutch this one up again. Looks like he's in
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Territory, but it's not them, it's TK.
I'm about to get dubbed.
They're trying to make that desperate story, that desperate comeback conversation we talked about, that possibility. These elims, they go from outside the 30 to the top 25. Want to get at least like 30 points here.
Good. Whew. Man, I gotta go watch some more, man. I gotta get better at this game, man.
Consistently towards Game 6's end game. This is Game 5, though, so a bunch of teams are kind of under that same type of influence.
Who is that?
POV, whatever you want to call it. Billy.
Wait, young something.
We just saw POV of 25th. They're in 23rd, so don't even need the 5 elims to be in the same spot. But they're probably going to need some type of damage if they want to make it out of this one.
Oh, no, that's game of 5. That's game of 5. Alright.
The biggest issue for space engineers, for us has been getting the spaceship in the sky. It's making it land safe. Right now, we're on that downward trajectory right now. The surge is already in. This is it. Do a little more. A couple minutes, not going to cut it. He's one of the 3 players who have to get active here.
Bro, why is this so bad, man? This is bad, bro. This ain't so bad, man. Man, the double team, bro. It's the double team. Like you gotta find a way to separate these people, bro. Got a dude over there named Toes, bro. That's crazy. What's
even Donnie being that team on the other side. We know they have the tags We know they have the elims. They had a couple in the early game.
I don't know, I got about 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 14, oh, 3, 1. Even though I'm gonna lose, bro, cause like, hold up, man. Something off. Something is off. That's what. Alright. That's what was off, man. Go ahead. Uh-oh.
Kind of just riding past thin line. They're the ones that every single person, the majority of the lobby wants.
Aiden's still in here. That's crazy.
They understand that. Nothing's really changed since the start of the game. No eliminations just yet.
A big surge threshold.
Yeah.
15 players.
56 below is Playify and Muzz. I've already seen them get into a few altercations left and right. They're doing so much damage. It's still not enough. They've put themselves out to dry so many times that Muzz is even down.
Viola's low on HP too, and he's trying to make this rotate here alongside Peterbot down low. There it is. We get to jump into their perspective. 220 below.
Oh my goodness.
This is desperation here. The chunk splashes come out. They're trying to invest everything that they can. He has some armored walls too, so they're okay. They have a lot more plays left in, but only 20 seconds before they really have to dive in. Here it is. It's TK. It's a good target. It's a team that's not in their league right now as far as the points go, so the chances are looking good.
Ramp option to deny a lot of vision from the duel for now. They couldn't really reach the wall. Peterbot caught out from the left side. 271 still below in terms of soul surge damage. Here it is. Here it is. They're now going down the double pinch. It's good. Is it enough damage though? 71 below. Not enough for now. They've done one of the jobs and now finally have that prop. They get to live and breathe for just one more day, but suddenly from 83, we go down to 67. Shots alive on all sides of the field. Edge now going down. Playify making it work. 1v2, and he gets his own elimination. CLN down 11 above the threshold. His head is barely above the high water.
Barely above the water. Time to take a deep breath because you might be getting pushed right back down soon here. Spade and Chimp are one of those teams that are underneath right now. Pressure above them. 31 below here. 10 players have to fall. Not a sound being let off. Everyone attempting to heal this off. That's a problem. It's a problem for Spade. It's a problem for Chimp. It's a problem for anyone who's getting targeted right now.
There's a lock on his builds as well. Huge shot. What an edit from Acro. He gets a huge shot off. Spade also going to be going down. Chimp eliminated. 9th place dwindled down to. They were 7th when this all started, going for a few beams on the back of Blake, but Spade is down. Acro with a huge play.
The edit there was great. Down they go, and just like that, 10th place is now out. That spot's going to start to open up here. Here's Jelly, also below the surge. There's one of those few teams just trying to out-heal it. 100 damage below. About 6 or so more players have to fall still. And now everyone's in Desperate Town. You hear the shots going off. You hear the chaos on the map. That's the sound of desperation. That's the sound of everyone looking to just find anything, an opportunity, fighting for the chance.
We got to see exactly what our top 5 look like in terms of position right now. That is the most important thing coming into this end game, so let's check it out. Some of these lower placed teams all the way up the top, desperation chances at height to try to get back to the game. Meanwhile, Playify, top 3, teammate list, solo clutch, still coming in. He saw him surge by himself. He made it to end game by himself. He's going to have to rotate by himself too. With minimal mats. Kaz, 5th place POV, eliminated. Half his team still alive though. We'll see if Fishy can lock this in. Peterbot, Bila, they take over 5th. They're on the left side of your screen right now, moving so much ever closer to the zone. They're looking to overtake Playify's spot at 3rd.
Look at this. That's Duke right there on the layer, right in front of him. Big play could be in the works there, but no. Playfly skips right past it. Byla, meanwhile, goes high again. But it's Bobby and Plur who are looking them. And this is another play from Bobby and Plur. This is the second time they've tried to play for high ground. We've watched them attempt this before. They're even going with the full commitment here. They connect the build. Peterbot and Byla say, all right, you want to connect it? I'm stepping on over and I'm connecting to you. They've now effectively supported Peterbot and Bila's decision to go for high ground. And it's there. Just a little bit of match though, so we know what's gonna happen. They're gonna have to get active here. 10 players have to fall. High ground of Peterbot and Byla are not safe. They're below the surge by a fair margin. Who Fishy, solo here, working this layer.
This is just tough. The team that's holding them down are the ones that have height right now. He has to try to surpass Peterbot and Byla in their natural, dangerous habitats. A spot where they can get so many eliminations. Just have to look down, see, and breathe at any duo below. Rise at second place, right above. Some of the teams only have like about a 10-point difference. He's in a solo clutch spot. Place is trying to climb all the way back top towards the top 5 floppers, and Splash is available in his inventory, but he's looking down so bad.
This is it. Big shots coming out. A lot of solos inside our top 5 right now. Trying to hold on and make the hero's effort here to earn these points. Playify, who's up and alive right now, hits the full reload, finds a player, doesn't quite catch him, but it's looking good so far. The teammate slides from behind and takes him out. That was Plur and Bobby right there. It was close, but no cigar this time around. Let's see it though. Rise on the other side, another one of those solos here. 141 now, big point for him. One step closer here to really pushing his way in and making history. Let's see it. Fishy also.
Fishy.
Players that have to do something big here. 2 mats
Dang.
left. He has to pick this up here. Someone else sees the loot. He fights for it. The one material is going to be the difference for him to block that wall and get away safely.
Gonna be nice so far. He's taking 5th all the way back from the team all the way up top on height. Her now going down.
Roller.
Walker's finally alive. D-Roller. Knifey. Might have started the day off top, but now with 83 points, they need to climb back all the way towards the top 5.
Punt and Teo
have taken apart so many different duos, but right now their world's getting torn in half because once again, Teo's by himself, no duo partner, and they're looking bad on points too.
Clicks and
sliding
Duke.
in, Clicks is right behind him too. On the ground, on the dirt, but they get blocked by an armored wall, so not much for them to do for the moment. They have a little bit of a chance of a reprieve. Jackson is absolutely pressured down. Who's Fishy? Takes him out. He falls down in 7th.
Big comeback story for a lot of teams right now as they're starting to get closer and closer to these 100-point thresholds.
Man, y'all are gonna have to see.
Place that you want to be to push your way through, but with how many other teams are right on the heels right now and the opportunity to pop off big, anything can happen. Duke goes down and fully finished. That's huge. Clicks is by himself now. No eliminations. Unheard of for this team, but he's trying to change that. Teo gets clipped, but not hard enough to fall there. And it's still action in business here. Knifey finally falls. Another big game for him. Here it is. Clicks commits. He's inside the box. Can he get the crushing shot that he needs to win this one? Wow. It's over. And the map is good enough to keep him in the game right now.
Clicks processing movement at double the speed. Peterbot and Byla double the damage all the way up top from height. No one can touch them for now. Byla, someone who's actually be able to use this spot as well for a maximum natural low ground. 2 clicks effective, but Signer was confused inside the build. Clicks at 50 HP. Anything can take him down. It'll be a spray from the backside. It's Costa who rips him apart. Now we have a duo controlling that low ground. A duo who's looking for a seat at that top 5 table at 99 points to run away from triple digits. To have the strength to be able to have a say in the conversation as well, but they're finally out of match. Costa now has to rely on just his aim. Peterbot denies him and knocks him down.
Man, come on, bro.
Points on the final duel of that one. Viola, PewDiePie, absolutely amazing. I feel like just woke up after game 3. Maybe that water was a nice refreshment on the face. It was nice to see.
Once again, they do it. I had a clever pickup last time, but this time, it's just, listen, round of applause for the team that played well. What you expect from these great teams.
Absolutely. I just want to see that.
Maybe I'm not. I'm not good at boss fights anymore, man. Man, great, bro.
Violet needed to do to keep that momentum going because they had a rough first 2 games. Game number 3 is when we start to see them change things up. Jacob, they are keeping that going.
You see me smile. You see me smiling like a Joker right now, ear to ear. And it's all last point out there because I think we're going to replay in a moment to show us what's happening. I don't know if they were watching the pregame or the mid-game show when we said there's 3 games left. The last opportunity. The finals, and they took it.
Somebody said something after game 3, and I think it might have been me, and I was like, listen, I think they should keep going for high ground. It was so close. It didn't work out, and then game 4 and 5. On the high ground both games, and let me tell you something right now. Your body's feeling it. Especially he is in a 1v1 situation. Instantly goes for head of things like the faster than well, and if you're ranging
I mean, seeing them jump up 5 more spots now, where they jumped up 19 after one of the games, now in 2nd place, but do eclipse the fan favorites, still holding strong in that 1st place spot, 9 points of separation.
Come on, man. I got this. I got this. I got this.
To go. This is the last chance. As we can see, things are starting to heat up here. That's why the stage is bright red right now, because the fire is turning up right now. Get up even Dawn doing a great job going in the 3rd place.
show that we deserve.
Yeah, and if history class has taught us anything, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a championship squad. I do believe, and anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, 4 out of the 5 teams that qualified, I do believe it was last week, they have that history together. They have the chemistry. Clix and Duke, they're building that chemistry, and they get themselves such an early lead from the first couple of games. They can make a little couple mistakes here and there. They can go down. They can play it out as solos and still maintain that top spot.
But the teams that cannot be making any more mistakes in our final game here are going to be the teams from
Man.
6th to 10th place. And I would even say that 9th and 10th might have to pull out something crazy if they want to make it into the top 5. But there is only 12 points that separate Teo and...
I gotta change my mind. Gotta go with the flow. I gotta change my mind. Although we going at it though. Alright, man. Yo, that's it, man. That's it. Oh, y'all enjoy it, man. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, man. Peace out.